I can't believe you're actually here. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm excited to see you here, but I don't really remember what happened last night. Everything's a bit all mixed together, but whatever it was, if it led to you being here now, that's completely fine with me. Um, I don't usually do this, you know. I don't usually invite strangers into my bed without even so much as having dinner and a couple of drinks, maybe even a conversation. That's how I usually roll. So this is not normal for me, okay? But I'm I'm pretty satisfied with the results. I think it's pretty cool that you're here, and maybe we can do this thing in reverse. Maybe we can get to know each other first and then have dinner. Maybe we can turn it all on its head. But that's quite an interesting thing. If you could invite anyone in the world to dinner, who would it be? Um, I don't know who I'd invite. I really don't know. It's such a difficult question. I mean, there's so much to consider. Do you invite someone because you know you're going to have fun and you're going to have a great time with them? Or do you invite someone who's going to teach you something? Someone who's going to improve your life, make you better? It's too hard. It's too hard. Why do I have to invite just one person? Why can't I invite more than one person? I'm not saying that I want a menage a trois, I'm just saying. Okay, let's pick one. Okay, well, let's look at both options. I mean, on one hand, I'd want to hang out with someone like Brad Pitt. In my mind, he's really, really fun and he's just cool to hang out with. You can have a drink with him. There's no pressure. Um, Maybe Johnny Depp. He also seems like a really fun guy, but like Johnny Depp from the 90s. That would be pretty cool. But mm, I don't know if I'd learn anything from them. I mean, I know I'd learn something. You always learn with people, but I mean, I don't know, if you could have dinner with anyone in the world, like, should it really just be an actor? I don't know. If I had to choose someone that I know I would learn something from, I think I'd have to go for people like Oprah and Obama. Um, I just want to ask them what they thought in their darkest moments. Because I know it wasn't all rosy for them, especially growing up and, making their way through society. And it would be pretty awesome to know what they told themselves to get through the hard times. I think that's something I'd find very appealing. But then I don't think we'd have much fun. I think it would be a very sober evening where I'd probably have to go home and think about a lot of things. But yeah, I mean, who would you have dinner with? I mean, would you choose just one person or would you choose two people? um, what about people who have gone, like people who aren't with us anymore? Gee, when you broaden it up that much, it just makes it so much more confusing. Oh, I don't know. What about? Oh, I know. I know. A really important person I'd love to meet is someone like Mozart I mean, he was a genius. And I love music, so just watching him work would be worth the dinner alone. Yeah, Mozart, and just, you know, being around that vibe, and also, I mean, you have to ask, would you have dinner with this person in today's times, or would you have dinner with them, you know, in their time? I think it would be pretty cool to have dinner with them in their time, because then you get to soak in the environment that they were in. Mm. All this talk of food is making me hungry. Do you want something to eat? I can go and fix us something in the kitchen if you want to. I'm not really that hungry. If you don't want to eat, I'm just happy to keep lying here and talking, if that's okay. Cool. So, just let me know if you do. Oh, speaking of food and dinner, wouldn't it be awesome to have dinner with Harriet Tubman? Wait. I know it sounds weird. It sounds really weird, but think about it. Like, what would you serve someone like Harriet Tubman, who saved so many people? Like, oh, I think we'd have. Mm, in my mind, I think we would have. For starters, we'd have a nice, warm, spicy butternut soup. Mm. For the main meals, we would have a country style pie. I know it sounds weird, like why would I serve Harriet Tubman a pie? But I don't know, there's something very homely about it, and I think we could have a real conversation when eating real food. I mean, when we go on our date eventually, don't take me to some fancy schmancy place with food the size of my two fingers on a plate the size of the world. Like, really, just take me, don't even take me, just make me something homely, okay? No fancy time here. But imagine Harriet Tubman and I sitting at a farmhouse table digging into some vegetarian country style pie. Mm. And then for dessert, we're definitely having apple crumble with cream, vegetarian cream with chickpeas. I think that would be really tasty. Speaking of tasty, I see you enjoyed. Ah! I see you enjoyed nibbling on my delights last night. Oh, there's more where that came from, so if you stick around, you might just have your own private dinner party. Ah, I'm so happy I met you and that you're here with me. And I know that this is gonna be the start of something really special. And just thank you for being here. Remember, we've got so much to talk about. We already did it, and now we have to work backwards, like Benjamin Button. See? Brad Pitt. Full circle. So stick around and we'll see what we can do. I think I'm just gonna lie down now.